Looks like she's got a little bit of bottle jaw starting. Let's talk about parasite control. Why are you being creepy?
Oh, hi, buddy. Come here.
I did not know I was going to be an equipment operator today. I am taking down fence and collecting fence posts. I'm going to move the goats back up kind of adjacent to the neighbor's property and hook up to where they were earlier. Sort out my bucks and get all the doelings back in with the main herd. Oh, it's the dog. I'm like, what is coming through there? Mira! Mira, come here. Why are you being creepy? The neighbors are trying to eat supper on their porch. So I've accomplished nothing today because I had to go to the dentist. My front tooth broke and they squeezed me in. Only my dentist is almost 3 hours round trip. So that, plus I was there 2 hours. Plus, while I'm in the city, I might as well run some errands. So I ended up being gone like 7 hours. So total wasted day. So now it's like 5 o'clock and I'm just getting this stuff done that I was gonna do at like 9 o'clock this morning. So setting up fence here along the neighbor's property. The pasture that they were in up there is just on the other side of this fence line here, and the fence line is all thick and brushy, so we're gonna have the goats clear that out because there's so much impedance from all the stuff growing against it. They really like all this brushy stuff because they'd much rather browse than graze. So they'll really enjoy it. It's just a total pain in the butt to set up polywire in the woods. All right, I've got fence set up and now, ow, he just bit my rear end. Now I'm gonna sort out all the bucklings from the doelings and a couple adult does, and then I will do the same things with the ones in the pasture. I really am not in the mood for setting up sorting gates for just these few, so I think I might just pull them out.
Oh, hi, buddy. Come here.
Yes. Okay, so I've got these separated out. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 6 of them that didn't make the cut for market weight. And then Buddy, my keeper, I gotta give him a real name, right? We gotta name you something. So they'll actually go down by the neighbor guy, not the neighbor, but the other guy, Jesse. There is one buckling here. This is that one that I treated for the respiratory infection last week, and him and then the other one were ready to be weaned. Yeah, so actually there were only 5 that didn't make the cut, because that's a fresh weanling and this is weanling. I'm gonna actually keep him in with his doe for a little bit, only because if they're going down by the neighbor, he's not 100% yet, and if he needs to be retreated, I want him here so that I'm seeing him more often and I can catch it if he starts to go downhill. Go, 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 come on. Don't be naughty. No, no, no. Get in there by everybody else. We're gonna get ready to move the does up here. I've just got like their water, the energizers, that kind of thing. And I'm actually gonna snip open one of the gates and so that we can lock them in this pasture at night. When they're close enough to see the house, they want to run back at night. So we'll just lock them in here at night to avoid them running up to our front porch in the middle of the night. Once they're in the woods and they can't see the house, they're totally fine. But if they can see us, they want to be by us. So, of course, this doe looks like she's got a little bit of bottle jaw starting, which is, she's barely been on pasture, but she's really been knocked back with whatever's going on with her. So I wonder if she just, I don't know, she has a light load and it's bringing her down. So I'm gonna go ahead and actually deworm her tonight. I'll give her a copper bolus and then I'll give her some vitamin B12. We'll talk about my deworming protocol in the morning. Hi, Shrimpy. Hi, Shrimps. Hi. Do you want to say hello? Hello, Shrimpy. Dad doesn't know we're keeping you yet. He'll be real excited. Good morning. It ended up being too dark for me to show treating that doe. I'll go over our deworming protocol a little later, but I'm just gonna get chores done this morning here. I was gonna bring the feeder up there and make a creep pen, but apparently it's supposed to rain all day today and I didn't realize that. So it's been storming all morning and it's pretty much supposed to be raining till afternoon. So I think I'll skip that. Can we keep moving? Let everybody out. Hey, buddy. These young ones aren't 100% sure what to do yet. Go find your moms and have them show you what to do. So they're all hanging out like we're just taking the low stuff. Go learn. They've really, they're way up the hill. Down there, there's a whole bunch down in there. So they've really, they do love it. They're so excited. You sure are turning out to be a friendly little thing, huh? Yeah. You gonna jump? Let's talk about parasite control. It's one of my favorite subjects and I get really wordy and nerdy. So we follow protocols put out by the American Consortium of Small Ruminant Parasite Control. They are like the leading authority on all things parasites. We use a combination dewormer program, so we're giving 2 different dewormers from 2 different drug classes. And then we also are giving a copper oxide wire particle bolus. I repackage mine because, and you have the option to redose then later if you're using half or 1 gram. And then we also give vitamin B12 because that aids in red blood cell productions. Here's just some things to keep in mind if you're developing a protocol on your farm. The package directions on dewormers are not effective. There is a chart on the consortium's website that explains what dosages those should be given at. We do not just deworm everything here on a schedule. You only get dewormed if you need it. We do check Haemonchus scores regularly here, so you have to learn proper procedure to check Haemonchus scores and then make informed decisions on there. Now, I oftentimes do fecal egg counts. Like I will take a fecal on her and I will now retest it in a couple days just to see if that count has gone down and how effective it has been. So for now, that doe that I've treated, we've done everything we can. I will give her more B12 tomorrow, but she's got her combination dewormer and her copper bolus, and they're eating browse off of the trees right now. So that's even better than being in a pasture. So the website for the consortium it's wormx.info, not .com. And they have all sorts of articles. There's links to podcasts. There has been a lot of research done even in the last 10 years, and protocols have changed. If you have a vet that is not kept up on these protocols, especially vets that do mainly cattle work, I'm not trying to throw any vets under the bus. I'm just saying, do your own homework, use the recommendations on their website because they're the ones who are up on the latest research and put out these protocols. The things they recommend are effective It's a dance because I probably could get away with having enough pasture for them to eat, but it becomes a parasite management issue, and that is the real reason that I do all this moving around with the goats, so that I'm not having to constantly depend on dewormers. I can depend on my management, and dewormer is a tool in the toolbox, but I'm not gonna abuse it. It's a super, super important topic, and I think a lot of people just ask too many questions on Facebook, or, you know, just take their vet's word for it. And I think a person has to be really diligent in fully understanding parasites. You have to understand what works in your system and follow these correct treatment protocols. All right, chores are done. I had to run a few errands quick. Now I'm back. I'm going to set up that creep. It finally stopped raining. It's been raining for 2 days. So I'm going to set up the creep feeder, and then I'm gonna move the feeder here. Hello, sunbathing babes. Exciting. They're just all sitting here watching me. Yep, no more green for you. I noticed Peanut here. She does have a little foot scald, so I'm gonna get the copper tox and treat her for that. It's been so wet, that's not surprising. But that's usually a one-time treatment and clears up super, super fast. So I'm gonna run and do that quick, and then I gotta go to work for the day. Okay, Peanut, can you make me go through the woods here to get you? Okay, come here. No, Peanut. Come here. No. Hey, hey, hey. Why are we being so dramatic? Hi. This doe had a horn rip off one time, and even though she's really friendly, if she thinks you're gonna do something to her, she like loses her mind. There we go. All I'm doing is dripping stuff onto your foot. You're fine. Okay. Make everything more difficult. I'm happy. Ugh.